Downtown San Francisco. Human waste is increasingly found in the Westfield Mall elevators, staff say. Why are we talking about this? Well, because this is one of those indicators of things going the wrong direction. Yeah, we only used to have human waste in the elevators XYZ. Now we're seeing it more frequently. Kind of a sign of things not going in the right direction.
Downtown San Francisco is being called Zombie City today as hotels and businesses flee, leaving streets deserted. The latest blow is the most shocking. The iconic Westfield San Francisco Center, the city's most prominent mall in the heart of downtown. The owners are defaulting on a $558 million mortgage and abandoning the mall. The spectacular San Francisco Center Mall was once the best performing indoor mall in America, but rampant crime and a decline in the city's downtown have left the place nearly deserted and put the entire mall in jeopardy. Nordstrom's decision to close its anchor store at the end of August means the mall will be half empty. Many shoppers started avoiding the mall after shocking scenes of violence like this, terrifying mass brawls by unruly youths. You can even see missiles being thrown and hitting one cop on the head amid crowds of shoppers. The mall is in the heart of San Francisco. The perception of crime, is that what's feeding into this?
It's not just perception, it's reality. I can tell you every single time I've come to shop here over the last couple of months, there's been incidents.
In April, a shoplifter was shot dead after brawling with a store security guard and allegedly threatening him with a knife. Little wonder big-name stores like Abercrombie & Fitch, Saks, The Gap, Anthropologie, Old Navy, Marshalls, and Whole Foods have quit the neighborhood.
They're saying their employees don't feel safe. There's retail theft.
How bad is the crime in this area? We came upon a network crew who will only work here as long as they have an off-duty cop serving as armed security. And another network reporter, Good Morning America's Matt Gutman, did not go live from the mall today because, get this.
We have been advised it is simply too dangerous to be there at this hour. Michael.
No, they're saying a lot there, Matt.
Two of San Francisco's biggest hotels are also defaulting on their mortgages as a once great city plunges further into decline.
We turn now to San Francisco, a major mall downtown pulling out of the city, citing sharply declining sales, fewer shoppers, and more. And it is the latest in a series of companies pulling out of San Francisco and another blow to one of the largest urban economies in the country. Our chief national correspondent, Matt Gutman, is there with more. Good morning, Matt.
Hey, good morning, Rebecca. There's concern that San Francisco could turn into a so-called zombie city with its downtown hollowed out by a fentanyl epidemic, pervasive homelessness, and fleeing retailers. And you just mentioned that last significant hit, the biggest mall in the city, right in downtown, is leaving.
This morning, a San Francisco mall at the epicenter of a growing real estate dead zone in a major American city. Battling rising crime, soaring real estate prices, and a homelessness crisis, the city dealt its latest blow this week. Westfield, which owns the city's largest mall, stopped paying its $500 million mortgage and is surrendering the property to lenders. The company citing dramatically decreased occupancy down to approximately 55%, including already announced closures of tenants such as Nordstrom, Banana Republic, and others. Also giving up on downtown, hundreds of other companies, including Gap and Whole Foods.
Union Square used to be the beating heart of San Francisco, but a recent survey found that since 2019, nearly 50% of all the stores here have left. Now it's empty storefront after empty storefront after empty storefront.
The last time I was here was 2019, so it was great back then. Now I was like, I'm scared. I was thinking to switch my hotel.
In the first quarter of the year, the city saw a 16% rise in robberies and a 41% spike in fentanyl deaths over the same period in 2022.
You're seeing it all over right now. Companies are leaving the city. Is San Francisco dangerous?
Well, here's the thing. San Francisco is a major city, and it has challenges. But let's back up a little bit. You are talking about people who are leaving the city, but not the people who are staying, expanding, coming to San Francisco.
But it's not just San Francisco. Other West Coast cities, including Portland, Seattle, and Los Angeles, also suffering from a similar trend of downtown decay.
The mayor noting that several metrics of crime are actually flat or down, but it is worth mentioning that we are not at Union Square or the Westfield Mall this morning because we have been advised it is simply too dangerous to be there at this hour. Michael.
Well, that's saying a lot there, Matt. Thank you so much for that.